Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 505. The title of today's lesson is The Difference Between Underprivileged and Impoverished. Yeah, this is another one that comes up in class sometimes. Some students mix. What's the difference between these two words? Okay, somebody wants a screenshot. Do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone says that a person is underprivileged, it means that he or she has less money and possessions and opportunities than other people in the same society. Okay, let's continue. If someone says that another person is impoverished, it means he or she is extremely poor. They are poor to the degree that they need help from others, or they do without many basic necessities. In third world countries, that's why, underprivileged is closer to third world poor kind of area. In third world countries, many poor are truly impoverished and often live hand to mouth. So they just are lucky whenever they are able to get food and eat and survive. Maybe they might even skip meals or go days without food. It could be that serious. All right, let's continue. In Western and more developed countries throughout the world, many people who call themselves poor may be underprivileged in comparison to others in the same society, but may not truly be impoverished. All right, let's continue. In developed countries, you may find families with one or more cars, computers, one or more computers, a fridge with a sufficient amount of food, still able to send children to school and have most or nearly all basic necessities, and still call themselves poor. Now, like I said, they may be underprivileged. Maybe they don't have the healthiest food, or maybe it's not the best education, but in comparison to a lot of third world countries, it's still pretty good. All right, let's continue. All right, having said that, in recent years, we have had an increase of impoverished people in developed countries due to economic problems. Anyone who is homeless, living in a shelter, because clearly you need help in these situations. Tent city, where all you did is just set up a tent and the tent becomes your new home, etc., is impoverished even in developed countries. So if they're living in a developed country and they're in one of these situations, you are impoverished. Okay, let's continue. So thus, all impoverished people are underprivileged. But not all underprivileged people are impoverished. All right, so that's the way it goes. Like I said, there's a lot of poor people. They may not make the highest income, but they usually can survive. They can live week to week. They can make more than enough money, maybe even save a little. And they have the basic necessities. They might be near the poverty line or below it, but they're still surviving okay. If you compared it to third world, like if somebody coming from the third world country, they may look at the poor in developed countries and be kind of jealous. They might think that that's quite good. So let's continue. And we got 4 examples to show just how this would be used. Number 1 here. Many universities will offer scholarships to some underprivileged groups. Yeah, they do. Okay, number 2 here. The underprivileged in society must struggle to get ahead. So this is the idea. They don't have as many opportunities. That's what the university is trying to offer, some opportunities that, to help them out a little bit. Number 3, the lockdowns have caused people to lose their jobs and destroy businesses, pushing the rate of impoverished people, higher. Okay, even in developed countries. Number 4 here. That city provides soup kitchens and shelters for the impoverished members of society. So obviously, if you need to go to a soup kitchen, you definitely need help. You are that poor. You are impoverished. And if you need a shelter too, that means you don't really have a place to stay. You are definitely impoverished, even in a developed country. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clearer. I hope you have a better feel of the 2 words now. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.